So it's my absolute honour to kick things off today by saying a few words on behalf of two incredibly proud people, Wendy and Baz, Lauren's mum and dad. We would firstly like to thank you all for coming today to celebrate this very special occasion with us. We feel blessed to have had Lauren in our lives for the last 33 years. Finally, at long last, we can pass this blessing on to Josh. Take good care of our beautiful daughter. We never thought we could love anything as much as our cats, but here she was, our precious daughter. Lauren was the perfect baby, always content, and only cried shortly when a feed was due. So quiet that the next door neighbours didn't realise there was a new baby in the house until they saw her in a pram. Lauren has always been a kind, patient and supportive sister and will always have her brother's back. We are so very, very proud of Lauren and everything she has achieved. Voted the nicest and kindest pupil on her last day of primary school. First and only member of our family to go to uni. Travelled to Camp America all on her own to help autistic children. We never once doubted our daughter wouldn't succeed in life. Lauren has always just quietly got on with it. No tantrums, no sulking or door banging. From a very early age, she was always been kind, loyal, calm, considerate, polite and supportive. Being loud and overconfident is not her style. It's never stopped her achieving anything. It's these parts of her personality that are endearing and attract the nicest and very best of humanity towards her. Ladies and gentlemen, please charge your glasses to the bride and groom. What a day and what a beautiful venue. It's exactly how I imagined it would be when two Hufflepuffs get married. Before we kick off, I best to explain the dynamic we have as brothers, and if I don't say so myself, we have shared the Couchman genes out pretty fairly.
For example, Dan got the strength and the charisma.
Thank you, brother. Max got the brains and the height. And obviously Josh got all the creative talent.
And the dyslexia and diabetes.
Josh, from the early days of school, has been surrounded by a close set of mates that always have his back. He calls these the pumpers. Why the pumpers, I dare not ask. Now they say what happens on the stag do stays on the stag do, but let's be honest, that rule was broken the second Josh put on the Jamaican hat. Max, the pumpers and I worked really hard to give Josh the full send-off he deserves. Total intoxication with a healthy splash of public embarrassment.
And because Josh is famous for his collection of hats, we leaned into it.
Every time Josh complained, he had to change hats, just when he thought he'd worn them all. We remembered we had one hat left.
It's time. One final hat, a hat with history, a hat that will always be a symbol of your childhood.
So ladies and gentlemen, who would like to see Josh wear a special hat on his wedding day? We have some encouragement, please. Come on. Fez. Whoa. Whoa. Come on, it's his wedding day. Give the guy a break. I said at the start of the speech there was a special group of people that always have Josh's back. And I feel like you need some backup. Well... Hey.
Thank you, lads. I needed that support.
Ladies and gentlemen, we have reached the moment that Josh has been waiting for. So if I could ask you all to please be upstanding for the arrival of the bridal party.
They asked me to say a few words. I thought I'd tell their story. And we've got two brilliant people here in Lauren and Josh. And that story goes all the way back to 2013, the iconic institution known as the Camel Club. It's like the West End of Huddersfield. Josh, the snapper, Lauren, the smart lead student, working there, cool, calm. It started as banter, Facebook messages, and eventually a real date came. The Josh, ever the romantic, he picked Nando's. There were more dates, safari parks, roller skating, quirky days. Things were going well here. And they just seemed to be falling into place. And then life took them in different directions. Amsterdam, Camp America, 4,000 miles apart. But distance has a way of revealing what truly matters. And what really did become crystal clear, these two missed each other deeply. So why don't we go to New York now? Josh had planned it exactly. He'd asked the family expert to help him with the ring, but truthfully, that ring chose Josh. It was like the sorting hat in Harry Potter, a classic vintage Georgian ring, ruby and diamond, full of character and full of class. It wasn't just beautiful, it was Lauren. And of course, when he asked, she said yes. So today, they stand before all of us, not just to celebrate love, but to declare it, to say we're real and we're good for this. But from a nightclub in Huddersfield to a vintage ring in New York, from cat chaos to building IKEA flat pack. And today, you two will never feel the cold again, because each other will be your warmth. You'll never feel the rain either, because you two are each other's shelter. But what I would like to finish on is every single one of us here, we're just happy for you. We're honoured to witness it. We're proud of the love you've created. So to Josh and Lauren, may your days be full of laughter, your homes full of life, and your heart always be full of one another.
Good morning and a very warm welcome to this fantastic venue, Kirkstall Abbey, today. We are here to celebrate a very happy day in the lives of Josh and Lauren. And I'm sure it means a great deal to them that you can all be here to share in their happiness on this very special occasion. I believe Dan has our rings today. If you would like to offer to Josh the ring he's going to give to Lauren, please.
Don't drop in.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you.
And if you just turn to face each other. And Josh, if you take Lauren's left hand in yours and slide the ring part way along her finger and just hold it part of the way along while you repeat these words after me, please. I call upon
I call upon
these persons here present
these persons here present
to witness that I, Joshua Eric Couchman,
to witness that I, Joshua Eric Couchman,
do take thee, Lauren Molly Graham,
do take thee, Lauren Molly Graham,
to be my lawful wedded wife.
to be my lawful wedded wife.
I promise to love and care for you
I promise to love and care for you,
and to be faithful to you always.
to be faithful to you always.
Lauren, I give you this ring
Lauren, I give you this ring
as a sign of our marriage,
as a sign of our marriage,
as a lasting reminder
as a lasting reminder
of the vows we are making today,
of the vows we are making today,
and as a symbol of all that we share,
and as a symbol of all that we share,
now and always.
now and always.
And if you could just push the ring all the way onto Lauren's finger. Will it fit?
Really shove it, it's fine.
Hey.
Well done.
And Dan, if you could offer to Lauren, please, the ring she is going to give to Josh.
Thank you.
And Lauren, if you take Josh's left hand in yours and slide the ring part way along and just hold the ring part way along his finger and repeat these words after me, please. I call upon
I call upon
these persons here present
these persons here present
to witness that I, Lauren Molly Graham,
to witness that I, Lauren Molly Graham,
do take thee, Joshua Eric Couchman,
do take thee, Joshua Eric Couchman,
to be my lawful wedded husband.
to be my lawful wedded husband.
I promise to love and care for you
I promise to love and care for you
and to be faithful to you always.
and to be faithful to you always.
Josh, I give you this ring
Josh, I give you this ring
as a sign of our marriage,
as a sign of our marriage,
as a lasting reminder
as a lasting reminder
of the vows we are making today,
of the vows we are making today,
and as a symbol of all that we share,
and as a symbol of all that we share,
now and always.
now and always.
And if you push the ring all the way onto Josh's.
It's gone.
Yeah, we're good. Just wait here, friends.
Josh and Lauren, you have both made the declarations prescribed by law and have made a solemn and binding contract in the presence of your witnesses, family, friends, the registrar, and myself as required by law here today. It therefore gives me very great pleasure to declare that you are now legally married, husband and wife, and Josh, you may kiss your bride. Ladies and gentlemen, that brings us to the end of today's civil marriage ceremony. So if I could just ask you to do one more thing, which is to be upstanding for one final time and get ready to make as much noise as possible as I introduce to you the brand new Mr. and Mrs. Couchman.
They wanna put you in their picture, make a whole mess out of you. They wanna paint you dark and crazy. Your eyes look like cartoons. You signed a deal at the dose on Murphy. They called you a bright blue moon, hanging over West End Ave and Broadway. You'll do what you have to do, but just be you. Just be you. Just be you. Just be you.
She's so beautiful inside and out. The coolest person that I know. She's the funniest person, the kindest, the most thoughtful. It's quite hard to come up with these words, and there's so much I could say, but there was this one word which I kept coming back to over and over again. It's not the kind of word you would typically get in a groom's speech. It's not the way you would typically describe someone in a romantic way. Lauren is the most competent person that I have ever met. I'm like in awe of it. She'll make like a to-do list in the morning and she'll just like get through it and do all of it and do it to like the highest standard anyone's ever done. When I was writing these words down, I was like, she has such great integrity, she has such great morals. And I was like, sounds like I'm describing Captain America. Not my wife, but you are like all of them things. And she's so competent, she's so good at work, she's so good at everything that we do at home. And she does all of this whilst keeping a 5-star rating on Vinted. So this will be my final toast. It is to friendship, it's to family, and it is to this 5-star woman.
Let's sign off with something different. You guys know Blink-182 very well, but they aren't exactly Shakespeare. But somehow they've managed to sum up love and life better than most. In all the small things they sing, she left me roses by the stairs, surprises, let me know she cares. And honestly, that's what real love is. It's not about the grand gestures or big moments, it's about the small, thoughtful things.
Don't waste your time on me, you're already the voice inside my head. Now sure, in the song it sounds a bit emo, but over time you'll know each other so well, you'll know exactly what the other person's thinking, you'll be able to finish each other's sentences, and you'll somehow always be on the same page. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, please be upstanding. Here's to a lifetime of all the small things, to being the voices inside each other's heads. Please raise your glasses to Josh and Lauren.
Josh and Lauren.
I'll leave you with one thing. It's not marrying the right partner, it's being the right partner. Thank you. We all love you.